Austraeoh by Imploding Colon, read by Deathlight, Chapter 149, Outpost. It's not the grand choke. Cole kind of murmured as he telekinetically poured a glass of water for Rainbow Dash. Who the hey told you that? Oh, well, Rainbow shifted nervously from where she sat at the dusty wooden table and the sound of the guard's tiny bunkhouse. I just kinda figured. I've heard tales of the Grand Choke, but that's leagues away. The Elder Stallion said, walking back to the pantry. The continent stretches 1,000 miles east. That's what travelers tell me anyways. You get a lot of ponies passing by this. We are essentially in charge of a guard post. Meant to send a magical signal across the lateral ley lines in an event of an unforeseen incursion. Cole Cantor said. He shuffled over and sat across from her with a weary exhale. There are many outposts like this one, north and south of here, but they tend to get travelers more than we do. With the ravine most dry and arid in this location, I'm afraid the answer is no. Not many ponies stop by this place. Well, you certainly know how to make a Pegasus feel welcome. She said with a smile and took the glass in her hooves and sipped its contents. As she did so, Desiree strolled by and unceremoniously slapped a plate full of lettuce leaves onto her side of the table. She finished gulping the water and gave him a droning. Gee, thanks. In sincere response, you are most welcome. He grunted and marched towards the far end of the shack. Don't mind him. He's the latest in the line of young and novice guard ponies sent here to fulfill their quota on the eastern border. He said and leaned forward against the table. He's only been here for 4 months. He's strong-headed, but learning. Being out here, so far from the heart of Darkstein, does wonders to the ego. He smiles warmly. Have you seen the capital city of New Ring? It's quite a mechanical wonder. I maybe flown past it on my way here, she said with a nervous voice crack. She munched on a leaf, swallowed it, and smiled. So, like, what keeps you staying in a lonely place like this while so many recruits come and go? You live as long as I have. You start looking inward for answers. I never quite had the grasp of industry like so many of my fellow unicorns. Thankfully, the government is understanding of my heretical difference, and they haven't tried to recondition me. To be perfectly honest, life would be a lot harder for me if I moved back west. I like it out here. It's peaceful. It's calm. Rainbow Dash munched on another leaf and smirked. You don't get many fools on your line. But when I do, it means that the visitors must be those invested with a great deal of remarkable gifts, and starts to tell of their travels. He rested his hooves together and stared at her intently. Tell me, is that necklace you wear something of royal design? Rainbow shrugged. It may be kind of sort of built out of the harmonious essence of cosmically displaced goddesses from a realm far gone. Cole Cantor stared dazedly at her. But she smiled nervously and rubbed a hoof over the ruby lightning bolt. It can do this. A crimson glow shone across the room. And it can do this! She grabbed a rusted spear from the nearby wall, took a deep breath, and smacked herself in the head with it. A metallic ring filled the air, followed by an aura of white light enshrouding her like a translucent cocoon. Ta-da! Impressive, Cole Cantor remarked with a dry chuckle. Maybe you should consider mining an outpost such as this with those kinds of talents. Disgruntled interjection, she lacks the horn of industry. Yes, but she has the wings to shut your muzzle. Cole Cantor growled. Rainbow Dash almost choked on a length of lettuce. I like you, dude. You're like if some pony crossed Clint Eastwood with my uncle. The day I become a Pegasus' uncle is when I know I put off drinking for too long. Cole Cantor stood up and trotted across the shack. Why, I haven't seen a pony of your kind in decades. He took canteen off a fixture on the wall and raised it to his lips. The last bunch of journey eggplants we got on these parts was an exodus of Earth ponies, who actually managed to scale the ravine of the east. You don't say. Rainbow Dash's wings twitched. And did they have any interesting stories to tell? He took a sip, but lingered. His gray eyes blinked, and he eventually swallowed with a solemn expression. Slowly, he opened the canteen on the fixture and trotted towards the door, motioning to her. How about you finish your lettuce, Philly, and we can have a little talk about the east. Rainbow Dash squinted curiously at him. She looked across the way at Desert Lights. The young stallion had a solemn expression. For once, he wasn't scowling at Rainbow. She took a deep breath and munched a few lasting bites. Well, at least the greens are good.